It's been a magnificent journey. We only had the highest standards of everything, including our approach, the mechanics, the people who work with us. Any number of people have worked with us for 20, 30 years, and the statistic of which I'm most proud of Grace Family Vineyards is not the hundreds by some wine critic or all that type of thing, but the fact that through the generosity of the wine community that we could solve some of the nutritional and educational problems that confronted our brothers and sisters worldwide, and programs all the way from Napa to Cambodia to Tibet, India, of course, Mexico certainly, etc. So it's been great. So I've always had a propensity to find out people who are the very best at various skills. So I look to try and find those types of people to help me with the planning of the vineyard, and people like Lori Wood and Dave Abreu and Jim Barber and Chuck Carpy and Mike Richmond, and were just very helpful in guiding me during the early years. So we planted in April of 1976. We were always looking to improve. We were never satisfied with whether it was a pruning technique or being organic or spacing of vines, leafing of vines, etc. When it went to replant the vineyard 2.5 years ago, I seeked out Jeff Chudai. I know that he was working with a project to effectively and efficiently help the vines, especially during their formative and growing years. So Jeff was so enthusiastic about his product, he kind of brought me along, and plus, very simply, to a non-scientific mind like mine, it made sense. It made sense. So we were lucky enough to have Jeff install emitters at the base of each vine. We had very good water control. Because of the drip situation, I don't know how many hundreds of gallons of water we've saved over the years, but it's been a lot because we have those little puddles that tend to stay on top and evaporate the water don't exist. This water is getting very efficiently supplied to exactly where it should be. So everything is a little bit subjective. I've talked to our son Kirk, who is Director of Vineyard Operations at Stag's Leap Wine Cellars and has a great knowledge about viticulture. And I've talked to other such people, our current vineyard manager, Kendall Smith, and they have all agreed that the growth of our vines was phenomenal. The health of our vines has been phenomenal. The take on budding was above 98%. I guess I'm a strong recommender of this product, and I wouldn't recommend anything that I don't believe in. I wouldn't do it for a friendship or for capital or for anything. But the goals that we set out were helped make possible by our time of installing the DRI system. And everybody's happy with it, including me.